Hello and welcome back to Saphy SMP. Today, today, we're going to continue working on this lovely project that we've been working on for what feels like forever because I don't have a consistent schedule of logging on to work on this, to record, and blah 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 blah. Anyway, building the roof is really the only thing we're going to be working on today. I can't possibly imagine anything else is going to get done, because I don't, I can't think of anything else to do other than go caving and gather resources. I can do this for now. I do need more. Do I want to send this out any further? Yeah, it's gonna go to the edge. Yes. No, I haven't decided. Let's do that and see how that's looking for right now. Okay. I know this is riveting to watch, but if nothing else, it is a very important step for the construction of the warehouse that we're even moving in this direction of. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see what else I can find up in my base. How is it looking from up here? Is it pulling off the shape that I want? Yes, that is exactly the shape that I've had in mind up to this point. This is perfect. Okay, let's grab that. Let's grab that. Okay, so that's enough for 2 stacks. Let's do that for right now, and there we have just shy of that quantity, 2 stacks, which is probably not going to be enough to pull it off. Half a stack gets you just shy of a stack of them. Okay, hopefully this will be enough for me to finish off the floor up front, and from there I can start back up on the roof. Oh yeah, this is definitely not going to be enough. Okay, I was hoping I could avoid needing to chop down wood, but that's going to be unavoidable now. If I had to guess. Okay. So we're really close on this. Okay. If I had the time tonight, I would contemplate turning this into a time lapse, but I don't have the time. I really, ultimately, like, I know that a lot of these are meant to just be nice, relaxing videos, nothing too nuts, but I would love to do a Q&A at some point if any of y'all were interested in leaving some questions. That would be awesome. Because I would love to do a Q&A and figure out, like, what I could do better, what any of you would want to see in my videos. If I could ask some questions back, that would be fantastic. I know I'm basically describing a live stream, but in a shocking twist, I am once again going to say in this video, I don't have the time for that. Because I'm constantly on the move, constantly bouncing around from work to family responsibilities to this, which, you know, I'd love for one day to be able to turn this into a full-time job. Would be a lot of fun being able to play Minecraft professionally for a living. Not even because it would be like, oh my god, I'm living the dream. It's like, well, yes, I would be living the dream, but also it would allow me to spend more time working on different film projects. back in July, I took 2 weeks off from YouTube to work on a movie, and it took a lot of time, it took a lot of effort, but I did manage to record enough episodes of my single player series, because at the time that was the only series I was doing, and I was still doing the 1 episode a day format like I do now. It's just it's split between the single player series and Saphy SMP. I'm very happy and, in my opinion, quite fortunate that I was able to record everything in advance for the single player world, and that I was able to take that time off and not need to worry about the channel, because everything was already prepared, everything was going normally, and it was like I was never even gone. From the algorithm's point of view, from y'all's point of view, I did not go anywhere. I just was here making, releasing videos. But that's also definitely part of it. Like, I've always loved movies and the behind the scenes of how they're made, and the same goes for television. That I just really like the behind the scenes of production and how things are made, and learning all about that. So so for me, it's just, in my opinion, it's quite natural to go from admiring that for a lot of my life to doing this. It's not like I would ever get hired to work in the professional industry, because even though I went to college to do this, I was in school during the during like 2020, so none of the IRL stuff that you're supposed to do, the internships, any of that, none of that was going on at the time. So I ended up just working myself to the bone in college to finish out my degree, both online and eventually, to a very limited extent, in person. very limited extent in person. Can I use that to... That's some of it at least. Can put that there. I can take some of it here. Do that. Well, I can put you here. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. So even though I went to school to work in television and radio production, even though I've worked on movies and film sets, none of it's professional, and I wasn't able to do any internships, so that became a massive reason for, well, reason's a strong word. It became a bit of an issue with trying to land an actual job, because the only stuff I had done were student films or, well, yeah, student films. I also worked for a in-house TV station for my college, which, considering the vast majority of students who were in college contemporaneously with me, didn't necessarily have that experience of working a TV studio of any kind, let alone a semi-professional one. It just makes it all the more baffling that it came down to, oh, no internships, no job offers. So after driving myself insane trying to find work in 2022 and going into 2023, I eventually got incredibly lucky and roped myself into a web series that's, as of recording, very much still in post-production. Called Bark and Breakdown. If you are old enough to watch a rated R movie, feel free to check it out. If not, please don't. I am not advising for people under the age of whatever the recommended age is to see a R-rated movie to watch this series when it eventually does come out. That was after working on a short film in upstate New York. That filmed over the course of like 2-3 days in February of 23, so that was a big project for me at the time, and then worked on that mini-series from, we'll call it May to December of 2023, and then in August I shot a movie that I produced. It was the first movie I had produced since 2018, and the writer slash co-director slash co-producer Credit to him. I was moving from where I was living at the time to a completely different part of the state, and he held down the fort, and we were able to still film everything on time. And all things considered, I think within my projected version of the budget, I think, I'm honestly not sure. I've lost track, which, you know, not great. I'm sure, you know, people don't necessarily love hearing that as an answer. It's just like, oh, is on time and kind of under budget, on budget, question mark. It's like, you need to really crunch the numbers to determine that for sure. Anyway, like, I enjoy doing that stuff. I enjoy working on that, and by extension, I enjoy doing this. This is, for right now, it's a hobby. I'm still very much growing the channel. Things are still starting out. I've been uploading one video a day, every day since June 24th, 2024. Day of recording is Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. Happy Doctor Who Day for those who observe it. So yeah, tomorrow marks 5 months since I've started uploading daily to the YouTube channel. The oldest video that's available easily on the channel right now goes back to late May, so if we want to call this 6 months, kind of. Okay, I can tell you this much. The channel has almost quadrupled in size. No, more than quadrupled in size. Since I started uploading daily, because when I started uploading daily, I was at 42 subscribers. We're now at time of recording, 178. So we're closing in on 200. So that's what, 40, 80, 160 would be 4 times the size. 200 would be 5 times the size. So I'm hoping that by Christmas, I'll be at 200 subscribers-ish. Because, you know, it's a nice round number, and pulling that off within half a year it is certainly like a nice, cool achievement, in my opinion at least. And the ultimate goal is to hit 500 subscribers, and then from there I'm basically going to be operating off of watch time, and following that, because you need the 500 subscribers to qualify for monetization. You need the I think it's like roughly 8 hours per day on average. Roughly, it's a little bit over 8 hours a day that you need in order to qualify for monetization. It's 500 subscribers and like 8.3 hours a day, something like that. I would need to look into it. Well, I would need to look into the exact numbers anyway. But yeah, no, that's the ultimate goal. I'm trying to build a independent film studio called Log Cabin Media, which is the logo that's at the start of all of my videos. And that can make independent films. One's in post-production. The one I've been talking about that was filmed over the summer is in post-production. I have one script on hand that I need to read to take a look at producing in the future. There is 2 scripts in development that I would love to work on in the future. If they get finished and come to pass and yada yada yada. And I would love it if I'm able to do this for a living to supplement it, you know, keep everything on track, keep things moving. Like, if I could do this to pay the bills, I'd be very, very happy. I would be very, very happy. That is the long-term plan for the channel. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, State of the Union, State of the Channel, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna do what I can to finish up this roof, or run out of the oak wood slabs, whatever comes first. I hope I can get really close to finishing up this roof. I don't think that's going to happen though, and dude, do you mind? Do you mind? Like, oh, that's rude. Not cool. You used up all of my arrows. How rude. Oh, I really hope I can pull this off. I really hope that I can. I'm not going to be able to finish this. This is quite unfortunate because we're 75% done with the roof. 75% is wrong, but a sizable amount of progress has been done on the roof compared to where we were when the video started. Okay. Let's just take a look, because this is ultimately gonna become the interior. Oh, I'm digging this. I like this. Okay, I like the idea of having light coming in from there. I like the idea of light coming in from the top. I'm still gonna have to set up some interior lighting, unfortunately. But, you know, for the most part, it should be fine. And then with 75% of the roof done, let's take a look at my lovely, lovely warehouse building, which is so close to being done. First, we shall sleep away the night to ensure that I don't get blown up by a creeper again. One death is more than enough. Especially this close to my horse. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with this. This looks good. I just need to, go caving. I seriously need to go caving and, get the ball rolling on deep slate. If I could get some deep slate, I can start working on the roads. I have to put in a lot of manual labor time towards the channel. Sorry, let me rephrase. Towards the city, and I just haven't had the time to do it, unfortunately, which is a really lame excuse. In my opinion, it's a very lame excuse, because I feel like I feel like I should be doing it by now. I should be making the time to do it by now. This is kind of laughable that this is the state of the this is the state of the Saphy SMP series, that there's very little progress to show for it. There's this building, and that's it. There may only be this building, but it's our building, and things are moving. Hopefully they move faster. I'm very concerned about my my cityscape project, because not that it's happening anytime soon, but my fellow Saphians have started talking about Saphy Season 2. No timeline on it yet. It's like 6 months away-ish, at least, at the earliest. But you know, that really starts to reinforce to me that I actually need to get moving on this if I want to build this city. Hopefully it can be more than like a block. I have big plans. I don't have time. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.